Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are officially predicting this year's UEFA Champions League of a 2023-24 season. So let's get started, shall we? So for Group A, the Bayern Munich would top the group, and Manchester United would go second, Galatasaray would go third, and fourth in the bottom would be Copenhagen. Group B, Arsenal would be on top, Sevilla on second, PSV on third, and Lens on fourth. And then on Group C, Real Madrid is going on top, Napoli's going in second, Barca's or maybe Union Berlin could possibly switch up and go on third, probably. I'm thinking so, but let's think that Union Berlin is going in third, and fourth would be Barca. And then the Group D on top would be Inter Milan, and second would be Real Sociedad, and then third would be Benfica, and fourth would be Red Bull Salzburg. Kind of, but Benfica lost their striker, like their best time striker, Gonzalo Ramos, on loan to PSG. But if he manages to go back on loan, I'm thinking that Benfica is gonna go on like third, and Real, and then Benfica would go on second, with Inter Milan on first, and then third will be Real Sociedad, and then the last place is Red Bull Salzburg. And for Group E, we have Atletico Madrid on top with Lazio in second, Feyenoord at third, and Celtic at fourth. And at Group F, we have Paris Saint-Germain on top with AC Milan, Newcastle on third, and Borussia Dortmund on fourth. Sorry, Borussia Dortmund. Alright. And then Group G would be Manchester City on top with Red Bull Leipzig in second, and Red Star Belgrade or Crvena Zvezda on third, and then Young Boys would go on fourth. Kind of mediocre in this one, but I'm thinking that the Serbs are gonna go to the Europa League. And last of all, in Group H, that Barcelona is going on top of a group, number one, with Porto, and second, third would be Antwerp, and fourth would be Shakhtar Donetsk. Now, it is time for the knockout stages. Bayern Munich or Arsenal. Honestly, it's going to be Bayern Munich going to the quarterfinals. And then not Real Madrid versus Inter Milan. Real Madrid. I'm guessing that Real Madrid's going to win this one. And then Atletico Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain. Atletico Madrid hasn't done very well since they lost Carrasado, but I'm thinking that Paris Saint-Germain are going to the quarterfinals. And there's Manchester City versus Barcelona. Okay, this is a hard one, but honestly, Manchester City are going to the quarterfinals because they won the previous Champions League. I think they're going to do it. And we have Manchester United versus Sevilla. Manchester United are going through, and then Napoli versus Benfica. Napoli's gonna go through, and then Lazio versus AC Milan. AC Milan, honestly, it's AC Milan all day. And then there is Red Bull Leipzig versus Porto. Red Bull Leipzig, easily Red Bull. Alright, Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. This is kind of a hard one, but honestly, Real Madrid, they have a good squad, especially with the newly signed Jude Bellingham. I think he's going to win against Bayern and possibly to eliminate them from the Champions League. And then Inter Milan versus I'm thinking for Group A that Bayern Munich would lose against Real Madrid, and then Inter Milan would, honestly, they will win. They will win to against Paris Saint-Germain and go to like the semifinals, and then Red Bull Leipzig, I'm thinking that Manchester City are gonna defeat Porto, they're gonna defeat Porto. Alright. And then Bayern Munich would end up, Real Madrid would end up defeating, Real Madrid would end up defeating Inter Milan. Yeah, Inter Milan has no shot. And then there is Atletico Madrid. It didn't went through. So Man City versus Red Bull Leipzig. Honestly, it is gonna be Man City. So we have Man City in the Premier League, Real Madrid in the La Liga, PSG in League One, which didn't go through. Bayern didn't go through, which got defeated by Real Madrid. And then Lazio and Napoli all got defeated in Lazio got defeated around the 16, and Napoli got defeated in the quarterfinals. So honestly, in the semifinals would be between Real Madrid and I'm thinking that Inter Milan are they're gonna lose against Real Madrid. Wow, they had an amazing squad, especially with Bellingham in there. Wow, just wow. And then Manchester City would end up defeating, unfortunately, they will defeat, let's see the team that other went through, but I'm thinking Barcelona would go through the semifinals, but unfortunately it cut short to Manchester City. So the final would be between Manchester City and Real Madrid. So who is going to win the Champions League in my prediction? It is, drumroll please, Real Madrid. Yep, Real Madrid are going to win this Champions League this year, I believe. I believe that Real Madrid are going to win this year, especially with Bellingham, Camavinga, and recently with Luka Modric, and then there is Alaba, Militao, and Valverde, and Rudiger, Mendy, and Kepa on loan to Chelsea. I think they're gonna do good, especially with Toni Kroos, Luka Modric, Vinny Jr., and Jude Bellingham. And Jude Bellingham is gonna win his first ever UCL title with Real Madrid, and Real Madrid are gonna win their 15th title of the Champions League. And that was the end of the video. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you have an amazing day, a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for, I don't know what idea it is, but I'm guessing we'll predict who's the next winner of the Europa League, I guess. So, see ya.